Let's learn about some shapes today. This is a circle and it's round in shape. This is a triangle. It has 3 sides. This is a square. A square has 4 equal sides. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we have the rectangle. Well, even this has 4 sides, but the opposite sides are equal. This is an octagon. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has 8 sides. And this is a pentagon. Can you guess how many sides it has? Well, this has 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we have a cone, a bright red color cone. We usually eat ice cream in a cone wafer. And now we have a cube. A cube has 6 equal square faces. You guessed it, sugar cubes, haha! And this is a cylinder. 2 parallel lines attached to 2 circles. A cylinder is like a long tube. This is a cuboid. A cuboid is identical to a cube, but it is longer, and all its 6 sides are not equal. Symbols. Now it is time for some mathematical symbols. It is very important to know these symbols if we have to do some sums in mathematics. This symbol is used for addition. Addition means that we have to add the numbers. This symbol is used for subtraction. We remove when we see this symbol. This is called the multiplication symbol. We multiply when we see this symbol. This is for division. We divide the numbers when we see this symbol. That was all for mathematics. We shall now see our solar system. In our solar system, we have 9 planets, including the planet Earth, where we dwell. These planets orbit around the Sun. In our solar system, we have 8 planets. Our Mother Earth is one of them, and we all orbit around the Sun. The first planet is Mercury. It is the innermost and smallest planet in the solar system, orbiting the Sun. Next comes Venus. Venus is the second planet orbiting the Sun. The planet is named after Venus. After the Moon, it is the brightest natural object in the sky. Earth is the third planet from the Sun, and it is the fifth largest of our solar system. Also known as the blue planet, it is a home to millions of species, including humans. Earth is currently the only place where life is known to exist. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun in our solar system. The planet is named after the Roman god war Mars. It is often described as the red planet. Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun, and it is the largest planet within the solar system. Jupiter is described as a gas giant. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun and the second largest planet in the solar system after Jupiter. Saturn is named after the Roman god Saturn. Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun and the third largest and fourth most massive planet in the solar system. It is named after the ancient Greek deity of the sky, Uranus. Uranus was also the first planet discovered with a telescope. Neptune is the eighth and farthest planet from the Sun in our solar system. Named after the Roman god of the sea, it is the fourth largest planet by diameter and the third largest by mass. This is Pluto. It was known as the ninth planet in the solar system, but has recently lost its status as a planet. But of course, it's still a part of our family. Did you all enjoy knowing about our solar system, children? Games. I'm sure you folks out there will always be looking out for a way to play. Well, let me tell you about some games, outdoor as well as indoor. Badminton. Badminton is a racket sport played by either two opposing players or two opposing pairs, that is doubles, who take positions on opposite halves of a rectangular court that is divided by a net. Cricket. Cricket is a bat and ball team sport played on an oval-shaped outdoor arena known as the cricket field, at the center of which is a rectangular long pitch that is the focus of the game. A game or match is contested between two teams of 11 players each. One team bats and will try to score as many runs as possible, while the other team bowls and fields. Football or soccer. This is a sport played between two teams of 11 players with a spherical ball, kicking the ball with the foot in an attempt to score a goal. It's the world's most popular sport. Golf. This is a precision club and ball sport in which a golfer, using many types of clubs, attempts to hit balls into each hole on a golf course while employing the fewest number of strokes. Hockey. Hockey is a sport in which two teams play against each other by trying to maneuver a ball into the opponent's goal using a hockey stick. Hockey is the national game of India. Tennis. Tennis is a sport usually played between two players, singles, or between two teams of players each, that is doubles. Each player uses a racket that is strung to strike a hollow rubber ball covered with felt over a net into the opponent's court. And now for some indoor games. bridge and card game. These are playing cards. We can play a lot of games with these cards like rummy, bridge, poker, etc. Carrom board. This is a game where 2 or 4 players strike or flick a striker such as to put the coins into the pockets around the 4 corners. Chess. This is a 2-player board game played on a square checkered board with 64 squares. Each player begins the game with 16 pieces: 1 king, 1 queen, 2 rooks, 2 knights, 2 bishops, and 8 pawns or soldiers. The object of this game is to checkmate the opponent's king. Snakes and ladders or shoots and ladders. This is a classic children's board game. It is played between 2 or more players on a playing board with numbered grid squares. On certain squares, there are ladders, and on certain squares, there are snakes. Ladders allow you to climb up, while snakes pull you down. The Fox and the Grapes. Once upon a time, there was a fox strolling through the grassland. He strolled and strolled and strolled. He was tired and was thirsty too. He thought of resting for a while near some stones. Suddenly, he saw a bunch of beautiful grapes hanging from a high branch.
Boy, those sure would be tasty,
he thought to himself. Without a second thought, he walked towards the bunch of grapes.
boy.
He backed up and took a running start and jumped. He did not get high enough. He went back and tried again. He almost got high enough this time, but not quite. He tried and tried again and again, but just couldn't get high enough to grab the grapes. Finally, he gave up. As he walked away, he put his nose in the air and said, "I'm sure these grapes are sour." The moral of the story is, it is easy to scorn what you cannot get. Animals and their habits. Now kids, we just heard a story of the fox and the grapes. Now let's take a look at a few animals. Bears. Bears are carnivorous and they have a large body with stocky legs, a long snout, shaggy hair, paws with 5 claws and a short tail. Bears have an excellent sense of smell, and despite their heavy body, they can run quickly and are adept climbers and swimmers. Bears use shelters such as caves and burrows as their dens. The cheetah is an atypical member of the cat family that is unique in its speed. It is the fastest land animal and it is found usually in a mountainous terrain. I'm sure you know this animal, and this is the king of the animal kingdom. Yes, this is the lion. It's a big cat. It is found in high grasslands with scattered trees which serve as shades. Lions are powerful animals that usually hunt in coordinated groups and shelters, in caves and dens. And the most trusted and loved animal, the dog, which performs many roles for people, such as hunting, herding, protecting, assisting the police and military personnel, and companionship. Usually, dogs are kept in kennels. Elephant. Elephant is the largest land animal now living. Elephants are a symbol of wisdom in Asian cultures and are famed for their memory and intelligence. Elephant habitat includes grasslands, marshes, and forests. Elephants are herbivores, eating a variety of vegetation and spending on average 16 hours a day collecting food. Animal and gender. Now I'm sure you would like to know what a mummy animal is known as and a daddy animal is known as. To start with, this is a male and a female deer. The male deer is called the buck and the female is called the doe. Aren't they beautiful? Now look at the dogs. Well, the male one is called a dog and the female is a bitch. A female goat is called a doe and a male goat is called a billy. Look at these handsome horses. The male is called a stallion while the female is called a mare. Now look at the king and queen of the jungle. While the male is a lion, the female is called a lioness. These are pigs. The male is called a boar and the female is called a sow. Water animals. I'm sure you folks love water animals. Oh, they're most colorful. Let's have a look at them. Look at that. That's a crocodile. They are huge lizards which can live in water as well as on land. Dolphins. Dolphins are among the most intelligent animals. They are very friendly and love to play with humans. Fish. A fish is a vertebrate animal that is covered with scales. and is equipped with 2 sets of paired fins and several unpaired fins. Fish is an important human food source. Octopus. Octopus has 2 eyes and 4 pairs of arms. An octopus has a hard beak with its mouth at the center point of the arms. Octopuses are highly intelligent. Seal. A seal is a marine animal. It is a mammal. Seals eat squid, fish, penguins, and some seals eat other seals too. Sharks. Sharks are found in all seas. Sharks are amongst the most feared marine creatures. Sharks eat basically anything in the ocean, like small fish to big seals. Sharks have a streamlined body that helps it to propel itself in the water with bursts of speed. Smooth water snake is olive green or brown above. Its belly is lemon yellow in color. It is an aquatic species frequenting fresh and brackish water. It's a timid and inoffensive snake. Water snake feeds mainly on fish. Starfish are beautiful animals found in a variety of colors, shapes and sizes, although all resemble a star. While some appear smooth, they have spines covering their upper surface and a soft underside. Tortoise. Most species of tortoise live on land, but some live in fresh water. Their body is covered by a shell. They withdraw their neck into the shell for protection from predators. They are active during daytime and rest during night. People and occupation. This is a chemist. He works in a lab. Here is a miner. He works in coal mines. This is a doctor. He serves sick people and he works in a hospital. An auto mechanic repairs and services automobiles and works in a garage. Here is a photographer. He takes photographs and gets them developed in his photo studio. This is a pilot. He flies the aeroplane. Here is a priest. He offers prayers and takes care of all religions' needs. A chef is a cook who cooks food in a restaurant. Software engineers work at software companies. This is a soldier. A soldier protects the country from any invaders and keeps all the enemies away. That's a school. And you know who would be there? Yes, you guessed right. That's a teacher. A teacher teaches in the class. Now let's watch the story of the tiger and the traveler. It's all about greed.
What a sad life is mine. It's been a long time since I ate something. It is so difficult to hunt as I've grown old. If the prey walks himself to me, how good it would have been. It would put off my hunger. Wow, what's that shining? I think it's something valuable. Let me have a close look at it. Gosh, this is a golden bangle. Probably my fate is going to change. The glow of this bangle is sure to attract someone. Now to attract the prey, it's not the might, it is the brain which needs to be racked now. Yes, here is a human. I hope he gets trapped. I hope I can eat him up. Listen, brother. Look. Look over here. Maybe you're tired. Why don't you take rest?
No. I need to cross the jungle before dark.
I know, my dear friend, you need to cross the jungle. But look, I have a gift for you. Look here.
Oh my. That's a golden bangle.
Yes, it's a golden bangle and it's quite expensive too. But it's of no use to me. If you desire, you can have it for yourself. It would be of some use to you.
But how am I supposed to believe you? You're a dangerous animal. By chance, if I come near you, you'll kill me.
Don't be afraid. I will not kill you. Long ago, I met a great sadhu. On his advice, I left hunting. I'm now totally a vegetarian. And I'm doing only penance and doing humanitarian things for all the sins I have done.
But how am I supposed to believe you?
Look here, I'm old and weary now. My teeth are also broken. The few that are left aren't even strong. I'm only interested in helping you. Why don't you want this bangle? If you don't want it, I'm going to throw this into the river. This is of no use to me.
Well, in that case, you throw that bangle towards me. I'll try to catch it.
Oh, if I had that energy, I would. But I'm old and tired. And I'm afraid it may fall in the water.
Alright. Will you promise me that you'll not do me any harm?
It's my promise. I will not harm you.
Okay then. I'm coming over there.
Oh, be careful, careful, careful.
Help! I'm stuck, help me! Oh, I'm stuck!
Don't be afraid. Hold this bangle, I'll pull you out.
Oh, what did I do? In my greed, I believed this wild animal and I lost my life.
Ha ha ha. After a long time, I'm having a sumptuous meal.